What's up guys, it's Jblendz. Today we're back with another video. Today we're going to go over how to become a barber. Before we get started, the song of the day, I don't know if that's focused in, but it's Rest in Peace Screw by Travis Scott. We've been on Travis Scott lately. It's good vibes. So yeah, let's get into the video. So the first step to becoming a barber is you want to figure out if you actually like cutting hair or not. You're going to want to do this by looking at YouTube videos or by going and talking to other barbers or even just jumping in and trying out cuts yourself. That brings us to the next step. You're going to want to go get a set of clippers. I'd suggest you start off with a cheap pair, but not a cheap Amazon pair. You don't want to put too much money into it before you know if you really like it or not, but you also want a reliable set of clippers. I personally started out with the Wall Taper 2000s. They were a quarter pair, they were a cheap pair, but they got the job done. They were reliable when I needed them. After this, you're going to want to learn how to cut hair and find your first client. Then you're going to actually cut hair. At first, your results may not come out like you expect them to, but you're just a beginner. You've surpassed 99% of the people who wanted to become a barber. 99% of the people don't actually jump into doing the cut. This is the hardest step. After that, you're going to want to keep on putting in reps and reps and reps and reps. The only thing that gets you better at cutting hair is actually cutting hair. Along with that, you're going to want to educate yourself. You're going to want to watch YouTube videos. And now that you know you like cutting hair, you're going to want to find a local barber school. This can be a tricky process as some schools may be too expensive, may not be the right fit for you, but you're going to want to find a school that will educate you not only about cutting hair, but about your state board exams. These exams are what you need to get your barber's license, and ultimately that should be your goal as a barber. Once you're in barber school, you're really going to want to focus on building a clientele. You're going to want to do this through building your social media. You can do this through YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. I personally started out posting on Snapchat, then Instagram, and I just now got into YouTube and TikTok. After you've built up a solid clientele, you're going to want to go ahead and start focusing on the money aspect of things. You're going to want to allocate your assets that you earn in the right places. You're going to want to make sure you have some for taxes, for personal needs, and just for savings. Many people forget this step within your barbering journey, but it is good money, and that is something that many barbers forget about. After that, once you graduate barber school and get your license, you're going to want to find a local shop. You're going to want to find a shop with high walk-in traffic. That way you can go ahead and boost your clientele right off the bat. You're going to want to go to a shop that has high clientele in there, that has good vibes, and a good workplace surrounding you. This is the first most important step to your barbering career. After you work in the shop, you're going to want to decide what you want to do from here. Do you want to keep working in the shop? Do you want to manage a shop? Or do you even want to start your own legacy and build your own shop? Now this is way on down the line. This is, 10 plus years of being in the barbering game, and even later in other cases. Barbering has allowed me to do many things. It's allowed me to connect with y'all guys. It's a great industry to get into if you know what you're doing. I personally started cutting hair when I was 15, and I got into my high school barbering class when I was 15 years old. It wasn't always easy at first getting into things, but once I learned, I appreciated it, and the hard work you put in is what you get out. Barbering can be a pathway to financial freedom. Many people neglect this within the barbering industry. If any of y'all guys know Chris Bossio and the Tomb 45 Academy team, they talk about this often. If you have your head in the right place and you work hard, there's no telling how far you can go with this barbering industry. With that being said, the hardest part about getting into barbering is just starting. If you have an interest or passion for cutting hair, just jump into it and start. I appreciate y'all guys for all that y'all done, for helping this channel grow. Y'all make sure to smash that like button and go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, and we'll be back with more barber related content soon. Jblendz out.